How we doing, guys? Welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup. Arsenal against Manchester City, Community Shield on Sunday. First chance to win a trophy. And listen, it's the first preview of the new season. But like I said, this is the Premier League curtain raiser. Arsenal, Man City. And yeah, listen, let's not talk about our record against Man City of late because it's absolutely horrendous. We just lose every time we play them. And listen, I know that it's basically a pre-season friendly, you know, with a trophy attached. I do think it's a little bit more important than maybe years gone by when it used to be, you know, the charity shield. Still the same trophy or shield or whatever you want to call it, but it's just good. It's, you know, I wouldn't say bragging rights because I don't know any Man City fans, but when I say that it's just good for the start of the season, it's good for the morale. It's good to just kind of lay down a bit of a marker and say, yeah, we're ready to go and we're ready to, you know, challenge you for the Premier League and hopefully go one better than we did last season. So that's what I put in terms of what the game is. And yeah, it's one of those. It's going to be interesting to see what Manchester City do. I've tried to, you know, see a little bit of what they've been doing in pre-season. It's always difficult in pre-season. I don't think the intensity is really there as such. I do think that they've got some weak areas. Of course, the attacking areas are strong as always. But I just feel that, you know, we can match them. I genuinely feel we can match them. Gabriel Jesus being injured is a big, big blow for me. But I don't know what Mikel Arteta's going to do. Does he go with Eddie Nketiah? I wouldn't, to be honest with you. And I'm trying to be not disrespectful to Eddie. It's just not for me. He just doesn't do it. I think he's a good player that you could bring off the bench. He's, you know, maybe make an impact every now and then, but not in these big games like this and against Man City. You know, you got Haaland at one end and Eddie Nketiah at the other. Balogun, I don't think he's going to be involved, so we can rule that one out. So yeah, look, listen, it's going to be a very interesting game, and I want you to let me know in the comment section what you think the score prediction will be. Do you think Arsenal can win? Will it be another victory for Man City, or could this one even go to penalties? That'd be interesting, especially if Ramsdale's in goal. I know he saved a penalty in the Emirates Cup on Wednesday night, but predominantly he dives the wrong way. And he hasn't got the greatest of records in penalties. But yeah, listen, we'll wait and see. So let's go and get into the predicted lineup. And I think this is more what I would like to see rather than what Mikel Arteta is going to actually go with. And again, you can let me know in the comment section whether you agree or disagree. In goal, Aaron Ramsdale. Yeah, it's going to be a interesting, you know, few weeks and months ahead with Aaron Ramsdale. Looks like Arsenal are going to be getting David Raya in. And, you know, is that the competition? Is that going to push Ramsdale, you know, to cut out these silly errors? Or is his place in the team genuinely at stake? It's an interesting one. But for this, yeah, he's going to be in goal. In the right back position, Jurriën Timber, so impressed with him, you know, throughout pre-season since he's came here, what he's been doing. He looks a quality signing. I am very, very happy, you know, with our purchase, shall we say. And yeah, he goes in at right back for me. Two centre-backs, Gabriel and William Saliba. Pretty straightforward for me. William Saliba, absolute Rolls Royce of a defender. So glad he's back. Missed him last season. Ultimately, I think him being injured cost us the league title. That's how big a player he is and a bigger miss he was. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. On the left-hand side, it's going to be very interesting what we do. Zinchenko has been nursing a bit of an injury. I can't see Kieran Tierney starting. So does Mikel Arteta go with Tomiyasu? It's an interesting one. I think we may well do that because with Jurriën Timber there, he can play the inverted role that Zinchenko would normally do on the left. So I don't think that's too much of a problem, to be honest with you. So Tomiyasu, I think, will probably go there, to be honest. In the midfield, there's going to be... there's most definitely going to be some interesting subplots here. And what do we do? I feel to start with Thomas Partey and Declan Rice. With Declan Rice playing more of the xhaka role, should we say. Best way of describing it, more the xhaka role, and where he was playing last season. Very interested to see. I know he played minutes there against Monaco on Wednesday, and he looked good. He did look good in areas, and I would go with it, to be honest with you. I genuinely would. Thomas Partey, Declan Rice for me. That's what I'm going to go with. The three that would go in front on the right-hand side, Bukayo Saka. Very straightforward. Don't even need to debate why he goes in there. In the middle, Martin Odegaard. Again, very, very straightforward. And listen, he's absolute quality. And if we can get him playing just the same as he did last year and even go up another level, yeah, he is unbelievable. On the left-hand side, again, there can be question marks. Martinelli, Trossard. Could Trossard go false 9? I'm just going to go with Martinelli for this one because of the outright pace and the problems that he could cause down Man City's right-hand side. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to go with, Martinelli. Now, up front, as the striker, of course, no Gabriel Jesus. I wouldn't have Eddie Nketiah there. There's going to be some question marks. Do you play Trossard, Kai Havertz? I would go with Trossard. But for some reason, I've got a feeling that if you're going to play someone in this area, Mikel Arteta would go with Kai Havertz. So I'm going to go with Kai Havertz. I genuinely think that he can play that false 9. He's got that aerial presence, and it's quite deceptive how, good he is in the air and how much of a problem he can be. So I would have him there, kind of in that false 9. And it's an interesting one. But we'll wait and see what happens. So listen, there we go. That's the combined 11. I think that's a very strong 11. It's not our strongest. It's nearly there, to be honest. And what I want you to do is let me know in the comment section whether you agree or disagree. What would your 11 be if it's different to mine? What will your score prediction be? I'm going to go for a 3-2 win to Arsenal. That's what I'm going to go with. I think it might be one of those open games. And I'm going to go with 3-2. I think it'd be a good game. I generally do. This is where 0-0 happens, isn't it? But listen, I think, that's my score prediction. And that's my 1-11 as well. So let me know in the comment section. We're going to see what happens. Let's see if we can get that first trophy. And let's see if we can start the season as we mean to go on. If you're new around here, make sure you do hit the subscribe button, smash a like on this video, and I will see you lot soon. I'm out of here.